Okay, and we have a little green light there. And we can tell that the audio is working. It could be a little, we could turn it up a little more. And we're going to have to turn this on if we want to be able to hear anybody or anything. Turn what on?
All right.
Wait, you just made your audio go away.
What do you mean you made the audio go away?
How are we going to hear anyone call in if the microphone is off?
It isn't.
No, you turned it down.
Look.
How are we going to hear anyone call in if the microphone? You turned it down. Look. Can we mute this?
Oh,
but we'll have to hear Skype, right? We need this.
Okay, we'll just see what happens.
Wait, so but how will we?
Okay, honey,
we know what we sound like, right? But how will we ever hear anyone on Skype if we have the volume?
Well, we're not going to work down on this.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody can hear us talking about it too. Yay!
Okay, so here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Ready to go live?
Hi,
hey everyone,
everybody. How's it going? Oh, I guess we have to look over here. Yep, this is our first live stream ever. We have no idea what we're doing, so I'm just letting you know now. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're gonna do our best.
This is our dress rehearsal here. Sort of make sure all the technology's working.
Yeah,
we're TrickyBricks. I'm Richard.
I'm Flynn. I'm sure you've probably seen some of our live streams on Instagram. And wow, this is so weird.
Drag that over so we can see the whole window there.
The what?
Drag the window over.
Oh, okay. We want to see the whole window.
We have another monitor on the table here so that we can see what's going out on the web, and I can tell there's a delay, which is a little disconcerting. But what are we doing today? We're doing we're doing a build and chat, right?
Yeah, we're
doing
sort of
micro build.
We're doing a micro build and chat. This is like a test run for our actual. The big start of it tomorrow. So.
Right, for to make sure all the software is working, we've got preview images and all of that.
Yeah,
so
we'll see.
We can actually show now. We have two cameras, and we can show you us blabbing and also our table at the same time.
Right. So this is okay, you guys. I worked on these graphics because I'm a total weirdo, and I wanted it to be all like right when we started. So I made these little graphics, and here we go. This is what we're going to be working on today. Let's see. See how it goes. Well,
right? It'll be Harry Potter and the Hedwig Brickheadz today.
I can't stop looking up. I've got to remember to look down here.
See, we're seeing it on the web too, so we're seeing ourselves broadcasting for the first time. I mean, we did Instagram for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, a couple weeks, but here we are. Like, I have no idea. So, welcome to our completely clueless thing here. All right, so here's the other exciting thing about
look, we have comments going on.
Oh, hey. Oh, Steve Parmley's here.
Hey, Steve Parmley. We see Maximus Collin is here.
Hey, Steve.
Fish Person.
Fish Person's here.
Hey, how's it going? So we're live on YouTube. How about that?
Okay, so
now we're going to show you what's going on our build table as well.
Okay, everybody, this is super exciting, and
I know,
we're
just like TV, right? Check it out.
We've never tried this before, but we'll see how it goes.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. So now we're seeing, with a little bit of a delay to the web, we should be seeing what's going on the build table.
Yeah, we've got the
look at that, and there we go.
Ta-da!
Split screen build table action.
So yeah, so we can set this up right here. So why don't we go ahead and start?
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip into this box.
No, don't let. I can't let people watch you. I can't let people watch you rip it apart.
Okay, I'll just go in the side here. Oh my god. We don't really save boxes. I save the ideas boxes. Hey, Joshua Gay is here, and he sees the dual camera.
Okay,
Right,
so,
so we got the
we're gonna switch
Brickheadz
back
going.
over. We're gonna switch back over to that. This is so weird, you guys. This is so weird.
We're psyched. Boone of Boone Builds, one of the bearded builders, gave us some advice on what software to use and gave us some really good tips.
So I don't know. This is seriously, y'all.
So we're gonna do a
trip.
little build with everyone.
See how this goes. I have to remember where to look and
Which
what to
set?
do.
They're not numbered.
No, this one is not numbered. This is all sort of together because I think
Oh, something I love about this split screen is that you're going to be able to see as I null everything out to the nth degree. Brickheadz, of course, has these wonderful, and I can show up really close, I think. Where is it?
Forward. There you go.
Right there. These 2x2s. There's a delay. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. There we go. These 2x2s have all the snot pieces in system. So unlike some other snot pieces, you can actually build right onto the front of them across all of those studs.
But they still follow the rules of snot on the way up, though, right?
And Brickheadz are built around these snot pieces, aren't they?
So, oh yeah, it says Maximus says he got this set for his birthday, or
they got their set. On.
They got this set for their birthday.
Hey, check that out! People are joining us on YouTube.
This is crazy.
We're here on YouTube.
We're here on YouTube. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying it out.
Yeah, so you're in on our dress rehearsal.
Yeah. So, we're switching back. Why did we switch back?
Because you hit transition. So
there we go.
There we are. We transition to just us.
Oh, talking. Because I hit it on the mouse. I hit my elbow on the mouse and switched it. So, like I said, first time we're learning. This is so...
yeah, you can see more of the build room now. You can see my light bulb collection in the background over there and our fancy drink glasses over there. So we've never done this before. So hoping for feedback from all of you. Can you hear us? Do we need to be louder? Is it softer? That's our best feedback will be from you. This is really just we're just trying this out. See what happens. I'm falling behind. Oh, look, there's. Can I show it there? What's that? It's the tile. Harry's. There we go. Harry's lightning bolt. I got to get this reverse camera straight. It's hard. It's hard to figure out. Oh, and the dual camera is perfect too. Oh, great. Good. We'll get our display on here is a little bit reversed. Up is down, down is up, like theater directions. Yeah. So all right. So now watch this. So now we can do the dual camera, and I can also do this, so you can just see the table. Yeah, I spent a stupid amount of time figuring this all out. I've never run this program before that's doing the streaming, so it's all a mystery. Yep, so he made today all of those overlays that you're seeing, the little, with the yellow bleed and all that. And every day, the set that we're putting together, or if we're doing tips and tricks, we'll have graphics on it as well. Well, they can really see your knolling now. I better do it right. Oh, look, wait. Check this out. Now that we're side by side, I actually can build with both hands. You can build with both hands. I'm sorry that we won't be quite as close. We were doing the left-hand, right-hand thing. And I was, for real. Because there wasn't room. It was the vertical phone aspect. Sure, I can pump up the mic there a little bit. I had it turned down just so we didn't look, that way it just pops up into the yellow. Is that better? We're pretty loud fellas, so we can project. All right. Well, how nice this early Sunday evening. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I was a little nervous. I have to admit, I was a little nervous before we started, but we've been thinking about it a long time, right? Like, what would we do? What would it look like to be on YouTube? And all the graphics and everything, they take time, but it was worth it, I think. Okay, so Steve says he has his volume maxed and it's not quite loud enough. Yeah, I already tried I see. That. So we've adjusted since then. So hopefully that helps some. Now, what I'm seeing on the web, like, here on our laptop here, I see a really high resolution, greatly resolved image, and what I'm seeing on the video monitor, although this is a TV we're using, it's a big
Yeah,
monitor,
it's not an awesome
is
monitor.
a little chunkier, right? So are we seeing a nice HD image where you can make out the edges of pieces and all that?
Yeah, so yeah, just let us know how the image quality is. I'm just curious.
Because we can control the contrast and, you know, control what you see in here.
It's feedback from you. Actually, I should do.
See, I keep forgetting. So there's a camera right here.
It's feedback from you that will help us make a better channel.
Yep.
So please let us know.
But I like almost like a cooking show now that we have the two directions.
All right, you better get on these black pieces here.
Okay. Well, why don't you assemble something?
All right. See you, Maximus.
Bye, Maximus.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by
Thanks
and
for your
checking it out.
feedback, too. We'll see you. We're going to be back at 10 a.m. every day.
Yeah, we'll be doing the 10 a.m. formally on Instagram here.
On YouTube.
So, yeah. So I'm going to try this again just because I'm feeling fancy.
Changing to a different view.
Oh, the build.
We actually
there we go.
We have another screen that will allow us, maybe not in this run, but coming up, that will allow us to invite guests on.
Yeah, we're
we've had
working
various
up on
of
it.
the
We're working on it.
We've had various of the Lego Masters cast come on with us on our Instagram feed, and I think it would just be fun to be able to have one or more of them on YouTube in widescreen.
Absolutely. All right, how close are we on this here?
Well, you could start assembling stuff
I can start
if you
assembling,
wanted, and I'll just continue pushing bricks around.
So it looks like we're starting off with, oh, you know what I realized as we're doing this is like we're going to need this center area for building.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what is that center area?
Like, I think this is the center area.
Over?
So hopefully people can see where I've got that. Right?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
And we can show stuff to the front camera.
So it looks like we're starting off with Hedwig here, and I'm hoping we might be able to get get a little closer to the camera, that you can see the.
Yeah, we had this balance thing, right? Like the camera is just right up out here, out of frame. We thought you wouldn't want it to be. Oh, look at that. And it will actually, it should, there we go. It should iris and focus for that. It's pretty sensitive, but
not.
It gets confused. We're coming up to speed on the new camera, but it's very sensitive.
Oh yeah, Steve, you're right. And there is an autofocus on it, but I'm not quite sure how to turn it off because we don't have direct control over this second camera. It's just a USB camera. So, thank you, Stud Sidious. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we'll be improving as we go along.
Yeah, including, aren't we getting some art by Kevin Hinkle?
Yes, we're gonna get some art by Kevin Hinkle. I'm very excited about
that.
Right,
so we'll have a new logo for TrickyBricks. Some of his amazing art.
But yeah, so let's see. Okay, I was building here, and then I got distracted.
Oh, look, I'm filling in your building area.
You're filling in the building area with bricks, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the. Hey, Dave Morgan. Yeah, we didn't know we did a live stream either. This is relatively.
Yeah, Dave, you're in on the ground floor. This is our very first live stream on YouTube. We've been doing, for the last 2 weeks, we've been doing build-in chats on Instagram. And a bunch of people tune in. Somewhere like upwards of a couple hundred people have been tuning in. So we're doing this every day at 10 a.m.
So hopefully you can see.
It's a little overexposed, I notice.
Yeah, well, we're working on.
Let me hold it up for a minute. If you'll bear with me here, I'm just going to see if by covering the image a little bit more.
You got an email about it. That's hilarious.
Oh, there. See?
Yeah, it's
and it'll iris down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this camera out. It's a really nice camera, y'all, but it's gonna take some experimenting, I think.
I think the trick is if I get my hand around it, then it has no choice but to autofocus.
It must autofocus.
Like that.
I think we're gonna
so we'll get better at that.
We're gonna need a special like velvet close-up pillow.
Yeah. Anyone want to comment on lag? Like when I see us here, it looks like it's a pretty low frame rate. Is that annoying? Is it getting in the way of enjoying Lego building?
We can say.
I don't know. We're working on frame rate. We might have to supercharge our internet here during this time when we're spending so much time at home. I think having good internet is good.
I think that's a true thing. So. Golly.
It is a low frame rate, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Dave. Well, hopefully it's not a low frame rate on our voices, so we just sound normal and we've got, a slow refresh rate.
Yeah, anybody...
Gumby and Pokey.
Yeah, anybody who knows about this stuff would be happy to take any kind of, advice, because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, Steve, I agree. I can see on our monitor here it's a little choppy at times. It's kind of like bad claymation. Michael Kanemoto's here.
Hey,
how's it going?
Michael, how's it going? We're gonna move over here real quick.
Oh, the audio is clear. I'm so glad. That's important.
Hey, Michael,
hey
how's
everyone.
It going? Good to see you. Hey, everybody.
Hey, why don't you bring us live for a second?
We are live.
No, I mean up on the screen here. We've got our hands.
Oh, we are. That's right.
Because
Hi!
we can.
There we go.
See, we
because
can go back
do
to our
that
faces.
now.
And I'll just remember we've got a camera down on the table and one here. I really like this split screen view. That's my favorite. I think that's where I think we should spend a lot of time for the build-in chats.
Yeah, sure. I like this one too, though. Like when you're really getting down to it, the one that has just the oh, that's not the right one. You don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's not like you're live for the entire world, right?
This one.
That's good. I like it. It's a little like science class. It's good, right? We're having fun building with bricks now.
It's just so, it's all so weird.
It is
hilarious.
everything. It's a weird world, but look at this.
Oh, look.
We in less than 2 weeks we have a whole channel.
Looks like we still have.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way over here.
Yeah, because now I'm stuck.
And now this is probably not going to be a 6-hour feed. So here, have Hedwig.
Oh, but I
know you're playing with the software.
I need stuff out of the
out of this one,
out of the bag. Okay. Yeah. So while we're waiting,
we're waiting on me.
Yeah. Well, this is unbelievable. I've never.
I know it's really a leap from what we were able to do on Instagram, right? I think just being able to see the bricks here.
Yep. Sorry for all the transitions. I'm just kind of playing around and seeing.
Yeah, we'll settle down.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like someone who gets video software,
video
you have
to try out every filter,
every single transition. Like, oh, now it's snowing. Wait, no, they're breaking out of a box. Of course, right?
Oh man, this is ridiculous. All right, I know you need these next, so. I will try and stay out of your way.
What are you looking for? Here,
a one by one.
Use your words.
You're gonna hear a word.
Uh-oh. Are we still?
That's what I was looking for. All right.
I have to remember when we're on screen or not.
Well, we are.
Right now. Oh wow! There's these great.
No lens flare. No,
I'll show it to this one because I can control this lens better. But you get these great custom, like, curves. Where are they? There we go. With Hedwig's feathers on them.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's switch back to this. No, it's just.
Oh my god, this is turning into the Carol Burnett show.
I know. Well, we are always flying by the seat of our pants, so
Oh, Josh says we should just use 100 flashbacks.
No.
I love that. I like irises a lot, like coming in.
Okay.
And we've got some great sort of these anime eyes, with the sparkles in them.
So it looks like we've got some.
Oh, great. Maybe not quite as. Oh, look, nice focus.
Oops, sorry.
It's counterintuitive. There we go, and with a leg.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive and a leg.
Space-time adjustment.
Apologize, everyone. Yes, it is total the seat of the pants live stream. That is.
It is right.
Absolutely.
Barely the seat of our pants. Is this all of the bags now?
I think that's everything. I think that's all of them.
Cool.
How about a 1x1 round plate? I think it's dark gray.
I like this. Maybe we can use something more cheerful on other feeds, but I like this gray paper background here better than the sarong we've been using.
It wasn't sarong. It was saray.
Oh, no. There, look.
We're learning, Steve.
50% of our subscribers.
We are learning how to use this. It should focus. It's actually a really, really nice camera. Oh, I'm definitely the Harvey Korman. I think Richard is the Tim Conway.
I think I'm the Tim Conway, especially as the old man shuffling across the stage.
So yeah.
Hey, Maximus is back.
So you can see that.
Look at that.
Right.
At this rate, it's going to be a long feed, too.
Hey, whatever. We're just building here. But I wanted to make sure that everybody could see, and I wanted to make sure I could see that people could see.
Thanks for being with us during our rehearsal.
Yeah, thanks for being our guinea pigs. I guess we're gonna have to start doing manicures now. If we're gonna have these like super close up cameras on our hands.
But not like with jewels and all, just like
not like with
trim,
jewels,
just a little trim
and all. Oh gosh, I don't know what screen to look at because there's so many.
Well, the one down on the laptop here gives you a quicker view.
Right.
There we go. What are you demonstrating there,
I'm just kind of showing the...
Is that the front of Hedwig?
It's like the guts of Hedwig, the inner...
Oh my goodness.
Inner sanctum.
So this has, like most brickheads, it has snot pieces on all directions, so you can build sideways.
Yes.
They're built like Christmas ornaments.
So we're adding a plate here.
So some more snot pieces.
Yeah.
Beak. Oh, is that Gryffindor? What is that?
It is, in fact, a Gryffindor. It's a Gryffindor.
Okay, what? You are a Gryffindor. Can we see this?
I don't know. I'll move my hands out of the way. Maybe you can see it.
It's not really wanting to focus.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to have to come up with some sort of, like, presentation
Yeah, we'll get a table or something. Sorry about that. There. At least it's on screen. That's terrible. That's terrible. I just bounced off a satellite for that horrible, horrible video image. We went all the way up to a satellite and down into your living room so I could show you a blurry shot of my thumbnail. See, this is modern technology right here. I didn't think... When I read all those cyberpunk novels, I didn't think it was going to be like this. Us in our dining room, but I'm so glad you can join us.
Yeah, this is just, I can't get over how ridiculous this is.
Oh, yes. Stud Sidious says it's a big strain on the YouTube servers. We are guilty.
Well, I mean, I think he means in general.
Everyone is streaming right now. So many people are streaming.
A lot of streaming going on. But we'll be doing this, like, on the weekdays.
Yeah, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. on the weekdays, so hopefully...
Uh-oh. Dave Morgan says we almost were on the double-digit number of viewers. Almost.
Oh!
For our rehearsal.
That's very, very exciting. Well, tomorrow I'll be posting a link on Facebook and that sort of thing.
Instagram, maybe over at Twitter.
Really? Are we gonna do the Twitters?
MySpace, Friendster. People can search for us on Alta Vista and like us. Oh, because we're old. Oh, look! So we're gonna get feathered teeth. I think these teeth are gonna be like feathers.
Yeah, we're working on the.
So we
face
should.
right now.
I think if we're gonna have a split screen, we should look up at people sometimes. So we're looking right.
Oh,
at,
I didn't realize we were
right?
still on the split
We
screen.
are,
I
right?
apologize, everyone.
That's all right. So we're gonna go back down to just the table here in demonstration mode. Oh, this is so disorganized.
Yeah, let's transition back to the build area. So.
Yeah.
We're okay. So I'm gonna work on. Oh, watch out! No.
Blocking
okay,
everything.
so it looks like we're gonna get a beak on here.
Yep.
See, I think you're right. I think we need to make like a little table, like a little riser that we put up when we're building. So it's like
with a target on it. Actually, like a little image, like this is what the camera can see. So is that upside down for people now?
I still want to see a presentation.
There.
Right. Oh, I don't know, y'all. That Tiger King is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
We're only 2 episodes in, but wow.
Yeah, there's so much more there than meets the eye.
There's only so much like a person can take in of an evening.
It's really.
And I'm like 1 episode is good for me.
There's a lot going on there. Our friends Lee and Tina did a photo shoot of themselves as
the two main characters. It was pretty amazing.
The arch villain and the arch hero, whichever you see that as.
Yeah, I think it's a sort of.
They're kind of both.
Could be either. Could be either one.
Well, I like this view straight down on the table. It makes it seem like there's actually some building going on here. Oh, Mason Bentley, thank you very much. Says we're his favorite builders.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad you could join us on our
rehearsal adventure.
Our first YouTube stream.
Okay, so it looks like the little wings. Now this is where it would be good to have this sort of like super close-up camera.
Should we do a target?
Is we've got these little.
Can you see there? Oh. Almost. Yes. Hooray. Right there.
So that's a little curve piece.
Show it from the side as well. It's like the smallest curve.
Oh, I
no, the other
to the wrong side. Yep. Oh, now I'm going out of camera. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Still learning about this. Now I'm off the other side.
Okay, better.
Wow.
In excruciating detail.
Yeah, sorry, everybody.
Okay, here, we're going to bring it back out of Ren and Stimpy levels of detail.
Okay, so we're gonna. This is
what's going on there?
I don't know.
That wing looks sideways to me. Serious building going on here at the house of Flynn and Richard.
Well, okay, so there. All right,
look at that.
There's Hedwig's wing.
Pull back a little bit. There. Right? Just on that snot piece, and it angles back away from the face. I like being able to show this up close.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right? And there's the face showing under your hand.
Wow, I'm really holding... It's under my hand. Wow, see?
See, this is what rehearsals are for.
Oh my god. You guys, I really...
Oh my goodness, you'd think...
Clueless. There we go.
Well, what we're seeing on our end is a very lagged image. Right?
Yeah, so I have no idea.
There's some frame rate lag there. So I think we're going to have to get a little more cyberspace about our internet.
Cyberspace?
Yes, that's a word
because
I heard.
This is the 90s, everyone.
Yes,
this is the 90s. I'm going to switch back to this now. Cyberspace. Cyberspace, you guys. All right.
Right, we're coming right to you through the World Wide Web.
Oh, no, it is not an information superhighway. I mean, I guess technically it is.
Oh,
but
this is a great piece here. I'll show it to the camera. I can actually control a lot. I love this. Must be. Is that a Gryffindor scarf?
yes, it's the end of Harry. It's like the edge of Harry's scarf, I believe. All right, so oh, and I gotta remember to not keep taking the pieces off of the, um, you know, the area.
Yeah, well, I think we could have a little target here where the up and down camera. So what do you think? Do you think most people want to see our mugs blab and laugh at
I
one
think so, of
another
course they do.
at the same time as you're seeing the table? I like this split screen the best so far.
Yeah, it's fun. I
Right,
try
I'll
not
put
to
on a
look down too much at the camera.
Right. Well, it also helps. You can build stuff up like this.
Yeah,
And once you find a spot for it, I think putting things on will be good.
oh, it's upside down on this one. We're gonna have to fix that.
Oh, I see.
I see how it's upside down on the double screen. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate that. Yeah, see,
Right.
on this double screen, I can actually go in here and flip this. And see, this is good to know. This is why we have a test
Oh, are
run.
you doing it right now?
No, I can't do it right now. Not while we're going. So
Okay.
I'll turn this back to here where you can see it right side up.
Right.
All right, so
Here, and remember, build over here.
oh,
where the
I keep
camera is,
forgetting. Sorry,
too.
everyone.
We can put a target out here.
We are gonna put target. We are definitely gonna put a target. So
Well, we
here-
can move the directions over here and just like that.
Okay, and then this gets turned upside
I went all
down.
Wonka vision for a minute.
Well, I'm
for a
not
minute.
sure what happened
Well, I
there.
love Willy Wonka. Do you think was there video interference, Studsidious, in front of my image here, or was it when I was building up onto the camera?
Yeah, again with this lag.
Oh, Mason, thank you. That's very nice. Well, we're the building part. I think we're pretty confident with right now, especially building a set like this. But the video transitions from one look to another, we're coming up to speed.
We're still working it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I had never laid hands on the program that we're using to stream right now before, like today. So I kind of had to
Yes.
kind of learn it pretty quick.
So let's transition back to the split screen. I agree. That's more like this gray table with black and white pieces is a nice part of the story, but I don't think it's the whole story.
Oh, you like seeing us? Okay, here. Sorry about the upside
I
down.
like
Sorry that the other one is upside down. We will get that fixed for you. So
Oh, that's not upside down. Look, your hands are coming in from the bottom of the screen. That's not live. That one is.
I know, but I'm saying, yeah.
Oh.
See how?
No, that's right. Look, it's right side up.
See, like when I hold it like this.
It's
right side up.
exactly right.
Wow.
Hooray!
Then the other one is upside down.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, the big one is upside down.
Who knew, y'all?
So, okay, well, we can fix that easily tonight. My organized bricks are getting all jumbled here, which I just see as an opportunity for more organizing.
Okay, so that's it. That's it for Hedwig.
That's
she
Hedwig.
She is complete. I guess I can't turn her in this way. I have to turn her this way
Yes,
so that people can see her. There she is.
that's good.
All right. So it looks like we're going to build Harry next. That will be good. Where is the... Okay.
So we're going to be back tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. doing this thing.
Doing
like
it daily.
Doing.
We've been doing these live streams. For anyone who hasn't been with us on Instagram, we've been doing these for about the last 2 weeks that we've been staying home more. Right?
Every day.
Right? So we get ready, we turn the lights on, we wash our hands. Lots of hand washing lately.
Yeah, although we haven't been going out too terribly much.
No, we haven't. Basically, going out means so I go to the office, which is in the breakfast nook right next door, about 15 feet that way. And then Flynn does the build and chat at 10 a.m. and I take my breaks out here, but it's very distracting. So I've been trying to combine all of my breaks for the whole day together and do the build and chat.
There's that.
So that's our travel. Is then at 5 o'clock I'm done with the office, so I just don't go into the breakfast nook anymore, and it's like I went to a whole new place.
Probably best.
I think there's a lot of that though. But we're nowhere near close to running out of sets yet.
And we've got some mocks that we have to put back together too.
Yeah, it's true. Now, we're of modest means. We don't, buy tons and tons of sets. But somehow we've ended up with a bunch of them that we haven't put together.
Yeah.
Conventions, sometimes winning them, door prizes.
And whatever, yeah. We've got a bunch.
But you'll see over the course of the next, few days, it seems like it might even be, longer than a few days. Our sets are going to get bigger and bigger. So it'll take more time and more sessions for us to finish. And I think the ultimate one before we have to start recycling sets that we put together before will be the roller coaster.
The roller coaster.
It'll be great. We'll have to set the camera up really high. But over the course of a few streams, we'll have the roller coaster running and zooming around.
Absolutely, I think that's going to be good. We
might even motorize it.
Who can say?
You never know.
Oh, thank you, Mason. I appreciate that. The reptile farm. The guy breeds cobras. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well, whoops. Well, coming from I grew up some in Florida, so I've seen a lot of that stuff like live and in person. I didn't go to them, but they were, around the corner.
A mosquito hawk just ran in here.
Oh my goodness! All right,
or flew in here rather.
Flew in here.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's going on with Harry? Why the we're never even going to see this piece,
No, this
right?
is just the center core. You can see...
Now, is this small enough? Can you see this? We need to hold it up for the camera, right? A little back. Little there. Something like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, look, and it focused, too. Woo.
There, I'm never going to move again.
What was that? Okay, so just stay right there.
All right.
We'll catch up, everyone. Oh, look at that. The roller coaster is really fun to build, and it's huge. I agree. And you motorized yours. Did you have any problem with the chains? I'm trying to wrap my head around how the chains work in the track, but I think it's going to be a blast.
All right. So...
Oh, Mason. Yeah, well, we were on TV, but we just build in our dining room. Our build room is our dining room that has turned into our build room.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's fun to hang out with you as well. Because we're not getting out much lately.
No, I don't think any of us are. So now's the time we can hang out, build stuff together.
We're just trying to make some lemonade.
Yeah, and hopefully people are building along with. You can be, sorting because nobody will see. Nobody can see you.
We on Instagram this last week we had a build challenge. Actually, we had an 8x8 build challenge. And it wasn't like anyone won or lost. It was just to share your art. And people made a little mock with a minifigure on an 8x8 or 8x16 plate. And it was super fun. We had a bunch of submissions. We each made a piece as well. Well, and I think we'll be doing... Are you missing something?
Yeah, it looks like we're missing a 1x1 yellow tile. Oh, there it is. Or plate. Look at you.
I am the finder.
You are the finder. You find he finds all the pieces.
It's true. That's my.
It's like his thing in life. Is to find all the things.
Which is funny because remembering what I had for breakfast or something is sometimes a challenge. But I know where the Lego pieces are.
You do know them. It's true. All right. So
how many times am I going to rearrange?
I don't know. So we need a 1x2 plate.
A 1x2, what color?
See, this is the thing. Now, I want to show you. I'm looking around for a 1x2 plate, but he's stashed them right next to each other, so it looks like a 2x2.
There. Okay, is that better? A little bit?
Yeah.
It's so small. It's like this is a bird's eye view. It's really... I like the idea of having a raised stage here.
I think we need to
build on. Why don't we even try that?
A build platform. Uh-oh. Watch out. We're trying something new here.
Right, is this high enough or we want something higher?
Oh, sorry. We're gonna ruin our elegant
Uh-oh,
look
I can reorganize all
with
of
a
this.
cardboard box. I'm so sorry.
Is that high enough, or should it be higher?
So how's this for a build being closer to the camera? Is this better? Or do you think it should be flat on the table? I think closer is better personally, but also I don't want to be building like all the way up here.
No. It's a balance, right? Do you think just this little raised stage is good, and then we can gnaw out the stuff on either side of it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
You
There? Oh, look. Why don't I come in and help? That doesn't look very nice, but
it's kind of Uggs. Sorry, everyone.
Well, we can have a better looking riser.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I don't know. It's not that much closer, is it?
No, not really.
On the table is fine.
Oh,
See, people
okay.
agree. We're just getting overly complex.
Yeah,
here.
we don't know, but that's what we do. We get overly complex. Okay, so
much better.
I'm taking a little
because we can always show anything we want directly, to this frontward facing camera too, like that one. Okay, where's the little these guys. Yeah, I really like the way Hedwig looks. Is really cool. I've been wanting to put this one together for a little while. Oh, look. Oh, see? That works.
Yeah, I guess we have to hold it. I wanted to hold it up to the fancy camera, but I guess...
Well, we'll figure it out. We have another... friends of ours have been very generous with video equipment they weren't using, and we have yet another camera coming that's going to take the place of the FaceTime camera.
That FaceTime camera is pretty terrible,
wah, wah.
I gotta say.
Well, but those are kind of princess problems too, right? I mean, we're able to actually stream live to... conceivably the world or anyone who's interested.
Anybody who cares to turn it on.
Oh yeah, so I think Doc Samson is right. Like if I understand him right, showing stuff to this frontward facing camera here rather than fussing around under this one might be the way to go.
Yeah, it would be cool if we could zoom. I don't know if this camera has a zoom. I need to look at it. Again, it was like a friend gave it to us and we were super grateful. Because it's a fantastic camera, HD and everything. But
and we're 2 weeks. We both have a lot of media experience, but we're 2 weeks into broadcasting on the web.
Yeah, not even.
So not bad for now,
weeks.
right? Check out those graphics. Right? Like those pictures of that's a picture of bricks from our brick collection behind there. It's just like total homebrew business.
Doing what we can. All right, so. Oh, so now here's the special scarf tile.
I love that.
Right, Harry's scarf. Right?
Right. Let me see if I hold that up like that. Harry's scarf.
Yep.
And then his head will go in there.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Mason.
easier to control and less mussing around.
Well, you gotta stay positive. That's my...
Yeah, some of the challenges we did better than others, but there was another challenge the next day, and we're going to be building, for years and years and years as well. So we're used to a build technique not working out and having to take it apart, put it back together, try something else, right?
Right, for sure. All right.
Although it's nice when that's not on a clock.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so now we have this. So this is always the thing that kind of gets me about Brickheadz that I think is so weird.
What's that?
Is these little pieces, and there's always this pink one that's kind of supposed to be the brain, I think.
What, really? They put a pink brain inside
Yeah, there's like a pink brain
head.
brick that goes inside the head, and I've always found it just like a little disconcerting. But okay, so now we're gonna put this in here. Yes. And we're gonna go back around with these.
Here, while he does that, I wanted to show you. Flynn and I made our own Brickheadz too. Right? That's Flynn. Oh, Oh no, excuse me, that's me. I'm reversed there. Right, with my NASA classic space shirt, and then Flynn with his white walls.
Yes.
Brickheadz.
Yes, yes, they are.
I think I was feeling like Sesame Street there for a moment.
I think, yeah.
A little
bit. All right, so now we've got the front of Harry, and we're going to start working on his face. There we go. If Drew were here, he would make us turn it so that all of the Lego logos were going in the same direction.
Glenn, I think Mark and Boone and Tyler and Amy are really strong builders. I think they are super strong builders. I wanted to show you these two. Look at that. Those are our sig figs. I found this. Wait, right there. Sorry. There we go. I found this sort of Leonardo da Vinci pattern in the minifig. What's it called?
Build a minifig.
Build a minifig. Recently, it was in there.
Not too recently.
Not in the last few days.
No.
Right, but a few weeks ago.
Yep.
Was it when we went to Bricks LA?
Actually, it was when we were. Yeah, I was gonna say it was when we went to Bricks LA and we went to the.
That was super fun. Bricks LA was great. Bricks Cascade, we had a great time at Bricks Cascade.
That was crazy. You can't even with Bricks Cascade. Okay.
That's in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, I think I kind of
Vitruvian Man, exactly. Vitruvian Man. I love that diagram and have for so long, but to have it in Lego is
it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
And I think it was an exclusive to the minifig wall. Like, I don't think that's ever come out in a set. That was just
not as a CMF or anything like the
Vitruvian
CMF.
No, they've actually been recently doing a bunch of sort of build a minifig only pieces, like that pink elephant that just came out recently for, and then there was like a chocolate rabbit for Easter.
Oh, I wanted to cut in just for a moment to say, Dave Morgan, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow at 10
bye,
a.m.
Dave. We'll see you tomorrow.
So glad you could join us. Yeah, come back at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think all of the the Joker Brickheadz, I'm sure, did have a brain pieces in it. They all do. It's like I did Beauty and the Beast, and they have one too. Let's see. So
yeah, Mason, I think. On Lego Masters, they only have about 45 minutes to show all the stories of all of the teams. And so, sometimes every episode, one of the teams or several of the teams get less of their progress shown. And it's, I'm sorry that's the case, because there's so much cool building going on. But they have all that footage, and I'm hoping they'll do like a web show or something.
Yeah.
Like they have hundreds of hours of footage of us building.
Oh, look, there's this little lightning bolt.
How long will we be streaming? Tonight is a short stream. This is just sort of our dress rehearsal. And when we're done building Harry, I think we'll probably go and make dinner.
Make dinner, yes.
But we'll be back at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I feel like so far, the technology has worked pretty well for our dress rehearsal.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, y'all can be the judge of that, but I feel like it's worked pretty well so far. The cameras, I'm really loving this, like,
Oh, hey, look, it's Dave Foreman.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, how's it going? Nice to see you.
I got to make sure I'm looking at the right camera.
Yeah, right. We're here, right in.
I always
right
look
in front of us.
Looking over there. We have like this other giant
there's
screen
a monitor
behind us,
which allows us. Because the other screen was right in the middle of our bifocals, we can see all the comments. Mason will be Pacific time.
Yes,
we're in Oakland, California, right on the Pacific Ocean. So Pacific time, 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Thanks, Dave. We feel the same about you. So I hope you're staying safe, and I know that we will hopefully all get to see each other soon. It's been weird, but. You know what? Here we are all together.
Yeah. It is weird, but for some reason, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But for some reason, the first day that I started staying home, which was 2 weeks ago now, a little bit before the local order, maybe a day or so, and
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more than that, that California all started staying home. We started doing these live streams, and it's
Yes.
worked out really well because we get to hang out with a bunch of people. We get to talk with people about Lego, and I think it's distracting from things like grocery shopping. We went grocery shopping,
We
and
did
it,
go
and it was like
grocery
a scene
shopping.
from a sci-fi movie, but we got groceries.
It's true. It's true. Well, I feel like now I can actually get progress done on models, which is great because I
Yeah.
always feel like I'm kind of, you know, missing out on. People are missing out. All
Oh,
right.
we've got this. Must be the base for Harry here.
I think so. So, oh, look, his little sideburn. Is that right?
Yep.
Goes over his ear. I see. Oh, it's his little. Yeah, there's a little sideburn.
Yeah, and we can check out sometimes up here too. Otherwise, we'll be seeing the top of my head.
I know.
For
Well,
an hour-long feed.
they said they wanted to see us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just going for for public
No,
demand. But,
no, I agree. I think it's good to have
but here,
both those images.
let's do it here this way, just for funs.
Okay.
All right. Here now you can see this one
Oh,
for
look
a
at
little
that.
while.
You're right.
And I'm.
Oh, and we're putting these. For us, these are upside down right now because the way this is working is upside down.
But we'll fix that. Should put it in the notes. Let's see. Two corners.
I'm just basically pushing pieces around now.
I know it makes them difficult to find.
Really? It's job security.
Because
Ask
they
me for
keep
what you
moving.
need,
I
and
need
then I
these.
will bring it to you. We can have a shouting build like at a convention.
No.
Mason, I hope you can make it back. But we're planning on being here every day, and sometimes we do other streams as well in the evenings.
Yeah, we'll be doing.
And we're going to do
stuff.
videos as well. We're going to do some how-to videos, including Powered Up, some landscape how-to. We might do some build challenges as well.
So what's funny, when we first started
these on.
working with Brickheadz, and I haven't really done that many, but I had the hardest time sort of figuring the hair out, and that's one of the things that's like, that's one of the things that's sort of the character. You can tell a lot about that. You can tell the characters by their hair.
Well,
so,
yeah, I mean, these ended up being. Oh, whoa!
Wow.
What did I just break off your piece?
I don't know. I think I was holding a telescope. It's really.
You're
not.
holding a telescope? Okay, for some reason. So hair totally different.
Yeah. Okay, so there we go.
Don't we have one other set of Brickheadz too? We do.
Yeah, Beast is a little. Well, he's maybe a little dusty.
Okay, forgive us here. I'll show you a tip and a trick here.
A tip and a trick.
A tip
Not-
and a trick,
not
both at
just-
the same time.
Not.
Here's the tip. The tip is this is a USB powered keyboard vacuum cleaner. It has a little brush right there on the end, powered by USB to recharge, and we use that to clean Lego because
It can
I
get
used
messy.
I always used to use a paintbrush, but on our big mocks, really pushing it around with a paintbrush meant like pushing it 6 feet across a table.
Yeah.
And this just sucks it right out.
It didn't seem super helpful.
So, but lest it be all about housekeeping, there was the tip and the trick. They're kind of the same thing. Here's Beauty and the Beast.
Belle. Oh, Belle.
I like Brickheadz. I was slow to come around to Brickheadz.
All right.
And then when we made ours, I really, I guess I discovered how much fun they are.
Could you even hear
No,
all the way?
I just-
I'm curious.
I do that at home too.
I'm just wondering how. I'm
I'm
just wondering how good the microphone is actually on this thing. I have no idea because, of course, we can't see it or hear it.
Well,
but-
I feel like Alexa hears us everywhere.
okay,
in the
let's
house,
not
right?
let's not get started. Let's not get started on her. Oh, thanks, Mason. Appreciate it. Okay, so I kind of, like I do, rushed ahead and got all lost. Okay,
Yeah,
I think I'm
Dave,
at the end.
I agree. I think brickheads are great parts packs as well. I really like all the snot pieces in them. Do you need these quarter round tiles?
Not yet. Not
Alright.
yet. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Not yet.
maybe not at all, right?
Yeah, there is a 1x2 black plate.
Oh, I noticed the frame rate changing sometimes. Does it seem to anyone else like sometimes it'll lag and then it'll catch up and our hands will be just racing? If we were to, oh, Mason, if they asked us to be on season 2, I think we would seriously consider it.
Yeah, it was fun, especially if it meant that we got to see everybody else.
Yeah, especially if we got to compete with this, some of the same people.
Yeah, that would be great because I love all those people. They're all very special. Okay, so it looks like we've got a.
Does he got a wand?
He's got a wand.
He's got a wand in his hand.
And then his glasses, which I love this. I love this piece. It's so good.
Here, show that up close to the camera.
Here, we'll do.
Like maybe this one in front.
Here.
Oh, sorry to point at you, everyone.
So here's his glasses.
Can you hold him up
it's
a little bit?
It's such a great little piece. Yeah, let's see if we can hold him up into the camera. All right.
I like that they included his lightning bolt on his forehead.
Yeah, well, they always include some special tiles, which is nice. So okay, so yeah, now we're building the base.
Favorite moment on the show? Oh, did we have a moment on the show, something that happened off screen or didn't get much screening? Do you have a favorite moment on the show, Flynn?
There was, I think. Let me see. There was a really good night where we filmed kind of late.
Oh yeah.
And we just were all really tired
on the Mega City build. Right?
Yeah,
like many hours that day.
Yeah, we were really tired, and then we just all kind of started singing from our various tables.
Yeah. Just totally punchy. We were all laughing at ridiculous things.
And then Boone and I ended up singing "The Parting Glass," which we then, of course, recorded again later, and you can see that on Boone's page. But I'm going to be adding it onto ours, onto
our YouTube. Right?
Yeah, soon.
But it was so reassuring, right? Like we were all in it together. Yes, we were competing, and yes, we all wanted to win. But we had each other's backs, and we just, there weren't even any cameras at that point. Really, I mean, I guess we always had a camera on our table.
Yeah, there were cameras.
It's true. We were always on camera.
Oh, and somebody had asked if we did. Somebody was just asking about. Let me see it. Oh yes, Mark has started an Instagram stream.
Yeah, it's true. I'm so psyched. He's come and hung out with us on our Instagram feed several times, and Boone did as well.
Yes, Boone. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments over here. I'm like, TrickyBricks is here. Yeah, so hopefully soon we're going to be able to be inviting people onto the stream. Yeah. To work out with us. So it looks like we are at the end.
Pieces?
Yeah, those are all the spare pieces. We're at the end of the stream, so I'm going to switch it back over to here, and I think we should be able to do this. We can flip these guys up. Now, this isn't ideal, but I think that we can flip this up so that you can see.
There's Harry.
Harry and Hedwig. One of these days we'll get like a super fancy camera. There you go. Right? They're looking good.
Right.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody.
On our dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Before our big premiere on YouTube tomorrow morning at 10
a.m. Yeah. We So it should be a good time. And I just realized I need to make like an ending screen. I have no idea. Yeah. So anyway. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us and being our guinea pigs and commenting in, and definitely really, really appreciate it. And we will see you guys all tomorrow.
Right.
All right.
10 a.m. tomorrow.
10
Wash
a.m.
those
tomorrow.
hands.
Yes, wash
Take
your
care
hands.
of yourselves.
Stay safe.
We'll see
stay
you back
healthy,
here.
And we will. Oh, I have to hit stop streaming. We'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.